Hi dear students, welcome you all for today's discussion on the very important topic scientific management. In previous class already we have discussed the introduction to principles of management. In the model principles of management we discussed Henry Fayol's principles, the general principles of management, and another one is scientific management. Before going to the Henry Fayol's principles and general principles of management, we must understand and we must get the knowledge of 5 scientific principles. See, these 5 scientific principles are very essential to prove efficiency in day-to-day production activities. To expect quality output, to give best results, to minimize time, cost, and to produce more number of products. Productivity with minimum resources. We need scientific principles. And scientific principles and scientific management also called as industrial engineering. And scientific management propounded by F.W. Taylor, the father of scientific management. There are 5 scientific principles. First one is science not a rule of thumb, the first principle. Second principle, harmony not discord. Third one, cooperation not individualism. And fourth one, development of each and every individual or each and every employee to highest efficiency or greatest efficiency. And the last one is optimum production and productivity. These 5 are very important to increase organizational efficiency and effectiveness and to reach vision, goals and objectives. And the desire of entrepreneur, 5 scientific principles are very important. Usually these scientific principles we apply in day-to-day activities of production department for effective management of resources and activities. We need scientific principles. The first one is science not a rule of thumb. The scientific management opposes rule of thumb. Rule of thumb means individual decisions, general decisions, self decisions without forecasting and without analyzing and without experimenting. That is rule of thumb. In organizations, the managers and superiors, they used to take certain general decisions without analyzing and without experimenting and without checking the cause and effect relationship. That is called rule of thumb. If we go ahead with the rule of thumb decisions, we cannot expect the efficiency. Rule of thumb means traditional technique, traditional method. From rule of thumb, we cannot satisfy, we cannot fulfill, we cannot reach any goals and objectives. We cannot prove efficiency, we cannot get quality output. So scientific management opposes always. Scientific management opposes rule of thumb. So science, not rule of thumb. Here, what is science? Very systematic, well planned, well organized, very sequential. For everything there should be a reason. That is called science. The science deals with experimentations, continuous growth, continuous improvements, continuous changes, and decisions according to the organizational situations and decisions according to the changes of external environment. So science not rule of thumb. Let me explain the first principle, science not rule of thumb. Science not rule of thumb means organizational decisions must be very proper, very effective, and we must apply scientific tools, techniques and methods in day-to-day activities of the organization. And we must apply the science and scientific applications in selection of employee, to fix salaries and remuneration to the employees. That should be very scientific, very systematic. We should analyze the present cost of living, employee expenditures. Based on the cost of living, we have to fix the remuneration, and employee selection should be very proper. We should check their knowledge. We should conduct so many tests. Right? So these are all very important. Scientific selection of employee, recruitment, placements and proper allocation of jobs to the employee, proper remuneration to the employee, and implementation of sophisticated technology and quality resources, right? That is science. Science, not a rule of thumb. Science, not a rule of thumb in day-to-day activities of the organization, in regular process, in regular functions, right? We must apply the science, scientific selection, scientific recruitment, then proper remunerations, proper training to the employee, right? Sophisticated machinery, sophisticated resources, and proper operations management in the organization. Scientific reduction and operations management in the organization. That is called science, not a rule of thumb. In the organization, the mid-level management or the departmental managers, they should not take general decisions. They should take the decisions over their departmental activities based on the situations, based on the changes of external environment, and based on the employee requirements, and based on what the customers expect. That is science, not rule of thumb. Second one is harmony, not discord. Harmony means the good cooperation, good understanding between the management and employees. Harmonious relationship, the proper relationship between the management and workers in the organization. Management and workers in the organization. The family working environment, the family working atmosphere is very important in the organization. And owners and employees, they should feel as family members. Mutual sharing of opinion, mutual sharing of experiences, views, ideas and thoughts. Harmony, not discord. There should be a harmonious relationship between the management and workers in the organization to reach the goals and objectives of the business. For in our on-time accomplishment of day-to-day activities, for effective management of day-to-day functions, harmonious relationship is very important. Harmonious relationship is very important. Family working environment, proper communications, and freely employees, they have to share their opinion. Freedom should be given to the employees to express their opinion, to give suggestions, and to give ideas to the management. That is called harmony, not discord. And among workers and management, I should be replaced with we. I should be replaced with we. That is very important. I should be replaced with we means, let me give an example. In organization or anywhere, single person cannot accomplish all the activities. We need many people to accomplish the activities. I should be replaced with we. That is very important. Next one is cooperation, not individualism. Cooperation, the good cooperation, good communication between the management and workers. Same here, management and workers. Between the management and workers, there should be good cooperation. Management, they should give certain instructions, orders, rules and regulations to the employee. At the same time, employees, they must give their opinion and suggestions to the management. Good cooperation. And competition should be replaced with cooperation among workers and the management. And here, both management and employees, they should feel as both of them, both management and workers are very essential to the organization. Both are very essential. That mental revolution is very important. Mental revolution is very important to the management and employees. Both the management and employees must feel as both are very important to the organization. That kind of attitude, such kind of behavior, such kind of perception, and such kind of culture and values, they must cultivate in the organization. That is called cooperation, not individualism. Not individualism. Cooperation is very important. Next one is development of each and every individual to the highest efficiency. As per the Taylor's principles and Taylor's instructions, the fourth one is development of each and every individual to the highest efficiency. To produce quality, to minimize unnecessary motions, unnecessary process, unnecessary activities, unnecessary diversification of work and unwanted working environment to avoid. Development of each and every individual is very important. Development of each and every individual means the development of each and every employee in the organization. How can we develop each and every employee? How can we create such kind of environment in the organization? How can we do this favor to the employee for their development? Firstly, according to FIOL, for the development of each and every individual, proper training should be given. And proper distribution of work, division of work is very important, and allocation of right work to the right person is very important, and giving more opportunities to the employee and giving more chances to employees to prove their results. And proper promotion is very important, employee recognition is very important. So these are very important for the development of each and every individual. Means employee career development, proper training, proper promotions, and proper distribution of work, division of work, and assignment of right work to the right person, and recognition of employees' performance, and recognition of each and every individual's contribution in the organization. That is very important for the development of each and every individual. Take some example. For example, we are working in XYZ organization. There we have joined as assistant manager. There we expect development. How can we expect development? For our development, what now we need? We need proper training, we need proper recognition, we need proper appreciation, we need career development, right? And we expect some opportunities and facilities from the management. Then only we can expect our development. So, for the development of each and every individual to the highest efficiency, means ultimate peak level, for the wisdom level, to the maximum level, to make employee very efficient in the work, to make employee very talented, very skilled, right? Very obedient, very resourceful. Training, career planning, career growth, promotions, opportunities, facilities, these are all very important. So this is very important. Always the organizational productivity, quality output, and efficiency, right? To prove quality, efficiency, and productivity, development of employees is very important. Always the skilled employees, talented employees, resourceful employees, immediate employees, very efficient employees only can show productivity, quality output, and efficiency. Unskilled, semi-skilled laborers, they cannot produce quality, they cannot prove efficiency in the organization. The next one is optimum production and productivity in the organization. This is very important principle. The fifth principle of scientific management and the last principle of scientific management, and for most important and very essential principle of scientific management, optimum production and productivity. Optimum means maximum production. How maximum production? With the help of available resources. With the help of available resources, can we show optimum production? Yes. When we manage all the resources systematically, scientifically, we can do optimum production, means maximum production through proper utilization of all the resources in the organization. All the resources means man, material, machinery, equipment, technology, money, right? These are all resources we have utilized properly in the organization for the optimum production or the maximum production, means producing more number of products with the help of less resources, less time, and less expenditures. Optimum production and productivity. See, production is different, productivity is different. Do remember, students, both are different, but both are interdependent. Both are similar, but the meaning is totally different. Production, output. Production means just output. Productivity means the quality output, or producing quality, or giving quality in less time, less cost, and less resources. Means on-time production, or giving output as per the budgeted cost, or producing products within a given time, within a given budget, and within a given resources. Means producing product with the help of given resources within a given time and within a given budget. That is called productivity means the quality output. These 5 principles are very important for knowledge sake, and these 5 principles are very important for your examination. In your examination, you get this question for 4 mark 100% in midterm examination or annual examination. In these two, any one of the examinations, 100% you will get this question for 4 mark. Briefly explain the question. Briefly explain the scientific principles of management. Or you may get this question as briefly explain F.W. Taylor's principles. F.W. Taylor's principles. Why? Because these 5 principles contributed by F.W. Taylor. He is the father, he is the founder of these 5 principles. The father of scientific management, F.W. Taylor, his principles pertaining to industrial engineering. And do remember, students, for the competitive exams, F.W. Taylor is the father of scientific management, and his principles related to industrial engineering, and his principles totally related to increasing efficiency. What is the main objective of scientific management? What is the main motto? And what is the main reason behind these 5 principles? Increasing efficiency. Increasing efficiency in the organization. These 5 scientific principles are very important. And one more thing. He is a father of scientific management, and he has introduced differential piece rate system to the corporate world. Differential piece rate system. Differential piece rate system means the piece rate wages system. Piece rate wages system means to overcome the barriers of time rate system, piece rate system had been introduced by F.W. Taylor. Here, piece rate system means paying salary or wages to the employees based on their output. How much they produce, that much they get. This is the concept of piece rate system. For example, to each piece 1 rupee. If I produce 10 pieces per day, I will get only 10 rupees. If I produce 100 pieces per day, I will get 100 rupees. If I produce 1000 products per day, I will get 1000 rupees. That is called differential piece rate system or differential wage system. So, very important topic. First principle, science not rule of thumb, scientific decisions, scientific plans, scientific applications, scientific selection of employee, development, scientific training methods, remunerations, quality resources, sophisticated technology. Harmony not discord, harmonious relationship between management and workers, and proper environment, good understanding, and sharing of information between management and workers. Cooperation, not individualism. Good cooperation between management and workers. And competition should be replaced by cooperation. And I should be replaced with we. And mental revolution is very important. Development of each and every individual to the highest efficiency means the growth of each and every individual in the organization by providing proper training, career developmental plans, then sending employees for training, assigning new tasks, job enrichment, giving more opportunities, designing and development of jobs, and sending employees to the foreign projects. This is all for the employee development. Finally, optimum production means producing more products with available resources, minimum resources, and productivity means on or in time production of products within a given budget, given time, and given resources. So very important 5 scientific principles. Thank you, students. Thanks for the opportunity. Do share, subscribe, and comment.